So today we finished going through all of the audio cassette tapes, and now they are organized alphabetically as well as priced out. So this side of the box, or half of a box, a cut box, are the normal priced cassette tapes, so the $2 ones. We got stuff like The Police. We got all kinds of stuff you can see here. Prince, Sade, Santana, Rod Stewart, U2, and a bunch of other stuff underneath it. And then we got stuff here. This is individually priced ones. So we got a lot of Oingo Boingo, Parliament, Pretenders, Quiet Riot, Ramones, Rush, Keith Sweat, two of those, Van Halen, Vanity. So all kinds of stuff, mostly 80s and 90s, and mostly pop, rock, some soul and funk, some hard rock, heavy metal. So a bit of a mixture. As you can see, there's a lot. There's 3 rows here, stacks here. So yeah, so that's great. So I'm going to start trickling those in starting next week. I don't know, putting a handful in, maybe 10 or so. So it felt really good doing with that. This is all video games, and at the bottom video games as well. So I've got all that back stock of video games for now. And I even added some PS4s, which are down there, which is great. That'll diversify what I have. This is Blu-rays. My last of what I have Blu-rays, about 50 plus in there. And then all the other stuff behind it is the boxes behind it. There's 2 rows. This is 1 row. It's all books. And then that one down to the floor is books. And then there's another stack back there. So that is, of course, in the bathroom because I don't have anywhere else to put it other than possibly up on top of the bathroom, which is just a pain to get up there and dangerous. And I don't know how much weight it could handle. Maybe it could handle that weight, but we would need a proper ladder and all of that. And so I've thought about doing that. But anyway, so utilize that space, cleaned it up a lot. It used to be a big mess in there. By the way, I'm Andrew from 510 Books. This is my bookstore in a small warehouse space, 100 square feet, that have been converted to my bookstore, video game store, movie store, music store, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, and it is Saturday, February 12th, 2022. So yeah, that's where I've put a lot of that stuff. The back stock, the books, cassette tapes, video games, Blu-rays, and then of course over here on this whole side here is all CDs and DVDs, and that's all book lots and CD lots and DVD lots on eBay. So yeah, and I can probably fit, once I get rid of all those boxes of DVDs, which I mentioned before, I can fit another rack. But anyway, so that's a little bit of what my organization back there. But also what I wanted to talk about today. So today being Saturday, I went and I worked a couple hours in the morning, a couple hours later in the afternoon, last 2 hours. And turned out today was slow. Yesterday was a good day, solid day. Today was slow, just like last Saturday. So I'm not sure what's going on. I know the Super Bowl's tomorrow, but last Saturday was not Super Bowl weekend. So, and the whole weekend was slow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I fully expect tomorrow to be slow because it's Super Bowl Sunday. Although it might get people earlier in the day, you never know. But I don't know why today's slow. The only thing I can say is Super Bowl. Don't know, or I just don't have enough customers, not marketing to enough people. I have to say I get frustrated about, in general, not getting more people out here, but about the books is just, I have so many books, so many great books, and there's just not enough readers coming out. It really makes me side either with that I just haven't found enough readers, that there are a lot of readers out there around the area, or just a lot of people don't want to go to a bookstore. Or it could be the pandemic that we're not in right now, but could still be the lingering current variant and all that stuff. But I'm not sure. So anyway, so those thoughts are going through my head. The other thing which I was going to talk about in the video, which I'll talk about now, is is deciding whether or not to cut down the hours I'm giving to my first employee because of how sales have been going, my local sale. Uh, I can't give him as many hours. So my thought is right now that I'm going to cut it back to just 2 days a week, which will be during the sale. So for this next week, just Saturday and Sunday. He's not going to work tomorrow because it's Super Bowl Sunday, so it's probably going to be slow. And I'm thinking next week to just do, because he can't come in a couple of days during the week. So I was going to do just Saturday and Sunday and see how the sale goes next weekend, considering there's no more excuses of Super Bowl, of it being the Super Bowl. So there's always an excuse, right? Every weekend it's something. If it's not the Super Bowl, then there's a holiday on Monday. If it's not a holiday, there's something. But I'm realizing in retail or in sales, it's just, if there's not as many people coming in as you want, then I'm probably not getting the word out enough. So a big part of this puzzle becomes marketing and advertising. So yeah, what I wanted to keep talking about is whether or not I should cut his hours. And it seems like I should for this next week, just to see how this next weekend goes of sales, because I was going to pay him basically based on, or money I'm paying him with is from the local sale, which is fine for me, for it to grow and me to have a chance for someone to be here. So I don't have to be here all the time, especially on Saturdays when I go to my daughter's soccer game. And if anything else comes up, like next Sunday, we're doing something as a family, so he's gonna take over next Sunday, pretty much most of the day. I'll be here a little bit in the morning, but yeah, it seems like for now that might be where I am until the local sale can grow a lot more. So he helped me a lot, like I mentioned before, with organizing the space, the books, the CDs, putting up the CD racks, putting out a ton of CDs. He's really good at that stuff. And it's helped to kind of get a base now, a foundation. And going through a lot of the DVDs and all that, it's allowed me to do that, spend more time on that, and not take as long. And now I've started the process of going through this last Gaylord. But yeah, that helps a lot, so that I don't have so much to have to deal with sorting during the week, where I can spend time preparing for the next week's sale. So getting all the stuff ready I need to put out, and then just listing, basically. Not having to spend so much time on sorting through things. Of course, as I get donations, or if there's good buying opportunities that come in, that I feel that it's worth taking advantage of, then definitely, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to accept donations. And those are things that's what I want. That's what I want for sure. And this weekend has been great for that. I've gotten a lot of book donations, record donation, another trade opportunity. So yeah, that's where I'm with that. So yeah, it's unfortunate that the sale is not growing. It's erratic. 2 weekends ago was great. Friday and Saturday were record sales. Then last weekend, very slow. Yesterday, Friday, busy. Today, kind of busy, a little bit busy, but people didn't spend that much money. People are spending $4 here, $8 there, $5 here, maybe a $10 here, maybe a $20 there. So added up, it was very low sales. If people had spent more per person, more closer to 15 to 20 bucks, would have been better, but still slow. Definitely much slower than yesterday. So I'm trying to get a feel for it, and I know that overall, over 4 weekends of the typical, in 1 month, about 4 weekends, 4 weeks that I'm open, 12 days, that I'm going to get more people in here than being open once a month. But I also understand that it's going to take time, and part of it is trying to be patient, trying. So it's just dealing with that kind of thing. So it's frustrating, and I probably need to work on new ways of advertising the sale, and just getting the word out there, because it's really, I keep going back to it, but the books, I've got so many books, and I can keep having books coming in, and I just don't have enough book buyers, readers, buying books. I mean, my employee has bought more books for me than combined since he started working here, because he's a big reader, than, I don't know, more than I've sold, but it's close. And, you know, I don't know what it is. I'm just not reaching enough of the right people to buy books. Hold on one sec. So there's something that I'm missing here. I'm spending money, $5 a day on Facebook, and people are following my page, and people are commenting, and people are asking me questions like, do I buy or do I accept donations? When am I open? What are my hours? What kind of books do I have? This kind of things. People are asking me questions, but you know, a small percentage of those people will actually come out, and it takes time, I guess, you know, because I have around 900 followers on my page, which is great. I started with, you know, 0 and was stuck at like a few dozen for a long time, and didn't really grow until I started spending money on Facebook ads. And you know, I see other book store websites that have, or Facebook pages that have thousands of people. You know, I've seen people as many as like 12, 13,000 followers, and that is, you know, maybe one day I'll get there, and that's probably going to be pretty powerful to be able to move a lot of people, you know, to come out, because I do know that it's a small percentage. You know, I post every week. I post pictures of new stuff I'm putting out, and I do get some people that come out because of it, right? But the larger my audience becomes and grows, the more percentage, or more people that will actually come out when I'm utilizing that marketing tool. But anyway, so I'm gonna keep evolving. It's only the 6th weekend of being open every week. So probably in about, you know, month 3 or 4, I would hope that things would pick up, there'd be more of word spread kind of a thing. Because I'm still finding people, even yesterday, asking or saying, oh, I didn't know you were open every week now. I thought you were open every month. So I still get people that are figuring that out. So I know it'll take time. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And if you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe to the channel. I do talk a lot about my local sale here, and selling books and other types of media, and as well as on eBay and Amazon. So yeah, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Take care.